Hey man, I was watching the YouTube. Yeah, sorry, I finally got that figured out. So now the YouTube has chat. I don't know I'm trying to figure it all out. Hopefully, when I get this computer back, because I'm setting this one that you're watching on TikTok right now, I'm setting this one off tomorrow to be fixed because the camera doesn't work on it. So when I get back, hopefully I can stream it more professionally, and hopefully I can. So it'll be like other YouTubers where you can see the screen and see all the charts and then see my face with the camera. And then I won't have to stream from my phone. I can actually do it on the computer. That's kind of my end goal here. Hopefully by the end of April. They said it takes 2 weeks to get it fixed and everything, but we'll see what happens. That's kind of my end goal. Hopefully by May we can have a more professional looking stream. And do you know what is going on with XLM withdrawals? I have had the $500 pending from Coinbase. Can you cancel it? Because I have no idea. But it should not take over a day. That's kind of scary. I know I lost $200 the other day. I had a key phrase on Trust Wallet. I deleted the app, re-downloaded it because I thought something was wrong with the app. I put in my password again, and I lost $200. I couldn't find it again. So I don't know. So yeah, but hopefully you can cancel it or figure it out. Bitcoin to possibly 52K. I don't think we're breaking 55K, but some of the charts are suggesting we do. So I guess I'll have to look at the charts. But from earlier today, I think 55K is really strong support. And I guess we'll see. Right now we're at 56.4. Let me go see if my other order got filled. No, it didn't. I have an order at $55,000. I didn't think we went that low today, but I personally don't think we'll go that low. But then again, who knows with Bitcoin? So you can't cancel it. Is there a way to contact Coinbase so you can ask them? Otherwise, I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about that. All right, let's get started. It is past 8 o'clock. So right now on the 1 hour chart, I had this channel we're in. This is kind of, no longer the case. So Bitcoin is continuing going down. I'm going to delete that. I was hoping it would be a bull flag. That definitely didn't play out like I wanted to. But so we did get a bottom right here. Right there at $55,800. So basically 56K is holding us some support, a little support. I know it's not very strong support, but it is holding for the time being at $56,000. But it might just be a little bit of a relief bet rally or a dead cat bounce before we continue going lower. We'll see. It's still a sell indicator. Let's go see if the MACD has any bullish momentum on the 1 hour chart. It does have a little bit of bullish momentum on the 1 hour chart. Let's go see if the 15-minute chart's keeping it up, and it's trying to, barely, but it is keeping it up a little bit. The 4 hour chart is trying to turn bullish. It's bearish right now. The 6 hour chart on the MACD for Bitcoin is also trying to turn bullish, but still bearish. 12 hour chart is just completely bearish, and the daily chart is completely bearish. Small time frames are trying to show a little bit of a pump, but nothing crazy. So targets to the downside is all. If you break 56K, obviously it's 55K. If you break 55K, then I'm guessing you're going down to $50,000. I don't think there's going to be much stopping after that. There's a chance you stop at 52K, but I think the major support would be $50,000 if you can't hold 55K. Let me go back to the 1 hour chart. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for Bitcoin. Hopefully this is more than just a relief rally, but right now it looks really pathetic. Now I do think I think Wednesday is the new IPO. For Coinbase when they get a list on the stock market. So I think when that happens, I think Bitcoin's going to pump because I think Coinbase is going to try, manipulate Bitcoin a little bit, and so that their stock does better. So I do think Wednesday, if that's the day that Coinbase lists their new stock, and I do believe Bitcoin's going to pump next week, mid next week, whenever that day is. Okay. I don't know what. Or Fando, I can write that down. I've never heard of that. XLM, GRT, Engine, CR. I did also see that, what's it called? Coinbase is listing 4 new coins tomorrow. Engine is one of them. I know that. So we can look at Engine. I did buy some XLM yesterday at 50 cents. So I'm kind of curious what that sets at 48.5 cents right now. So right now for XLM, it's still a sell indicator unless you get back about 52 cents. And that's kind of it. You have major resistance at 58 to 59 cents. That's kind of what we're looking at for our target. I was hoping 50 cents would hold the psychological support, but that didn't happen. Obviously, we have that strong support at 44 cents, 43 to 44 cents. Let's go see if the MACD has any good news for us. 1 hour chart is bullish. This is a 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart is already going back down, though. That is not good. 4 hour chart is trying to turn bullish. 6 hour chart is just plain bearish. 12 hour chart is going down. That's not good. Daily chart, same thing, losing that bullish momentum, at least for right now. So right now, there's nothing to suggest you're going up on XLM, unfortunately. Let's quickly go look at GOT. Okay, 1 hour chart on GRT. Let me zoom in. GRT right now is sitting at 166. I did take profits on GRT yesterday at $1.75, and I put it into XLM at 50 cents. So just an FYI. Right now, at 166, you have strong support way down here at $1.40. That isn't very strong support, so I'm just going to get rid of that clutter. Let's go see if we have any good news on the MACD. 1 hour chart going back down. 4 hour chart is bearish, but trying to turn bullish. The 6 hour chart, same thing. Nothing good on the 6 hour chart. 12 hour chart is completely bearish, and the daily chart is going down, but still a little bit bullish. But I think that's going to turn bearish here, losing that bullish momentum on the daily chart for GOT, for at least the MACD, as far as that's concerned. Engine. What do you think about Anchor? Is Anchor at 11 cents? I'll have to look at that. I'm really curious about that one. I'll look at Engine really fast, and then we'll go look at Anchor because I'm curious about that. I wanted to buy Anchor. I have an alert on Anchor for 10 cents, but we'll look at that in a second. Right now, the 1 hour chart for Engine. Currently sitting at $2.70. I know this is being listed on Coinbase actually come Friday, not tomorrow. Friday is what I heard at least. Right now, sitting at $2.70. It is still a buy unless you go below the support at $2.30. With that being said, let's go look at the charts. 1 hour chart, losing that bullish momentum. 4 hour chart is completely bullish still. Good news, probably from the news, actually. 12 hour chart, same thing. And the daily chart still, well, daily chart's actually bearish, but trying to turn bullish. The small time frames, like the 15-minute chart, how's it looking? That is looking bad, but it's a really small time frame. Major resistance for Engine at $3. Let's go look at Anchor, because that's one I know I would be buying if it goes down to 10 cents. Right now, sitting at 14.1 cents. What did we get down to today? Get down all the way to 12.13 cents on Anchor. I have an alert right here at 10 cents. I would be picking up a lot of Anchor if it goes down there. Right now, it's just selling unless it gets back about 14.5 cents, which it could do here. We'll see what Bitcoin does. It will probably follow Bitcoin. Obviously, the 1 hour chart is bit bullish for Anchor. The 1 hour chart is still extremely bullish. The 4 hour chart is bearish, trying to turn bullish. 6 hour chart, same thing. The 4 hour. And the 12 hour we don't have enough information on because it was just listed on Coinbase, so this is all the information we have, right? So I think I love Anchor. If it goes down to 10 cents, I'm picking up a lot. So that's what I have to tell you. So I love the project Anchor. And then let me see if Coinbase or TradingView. I don't think TradingView has it unless that's not the right ticker. The guy, let me know what the ticker is for that coin, because otherwise, if it's ORF, I don't have it on TradingView. We'll go to 11.5. I think Anchor is still a possibility if Bitcoin, especially if Bitcoin keeps falling a little bit. If we go to $55,000, I think Anchor has a very high likelihood of going to 10 cents. I do. And I think from 10 cents, it'd get a very strong bounce. CRO. All right, let me go to the 1 hour chart. Guys, also go check us out on YouTube. I'm trying to get that set up right now, so go subscribe to that as well. But right now, looking at Anchor on the 1 hour chart, we're below 20 cents. That is not good news because that was strong support, 20 cents for a few days or maybe a few weeks. We were sitting at that support, 20 cents, getting a bounce up. Then you keep testing it, and now it's going down. The more times you test the support or resistance, the more likely it is to break. Right now, we are falling. We got a little bit of a bounce right here. What did we get down to? 17.7 cents was the all-time low on that wick on the 1 hour chart. And now you're sitting 18.93 cents. No, you're sitting, is that right? Yeah. So right now sitting 18, almost 19 cents. Let's go see if MACD has any good news. The 15-minute chart neutral, the 1 hour chart bullish, so that's good news. The 4 hour chart is trying to turn bullish. The 6 hour chart, same thing. 12 hour chart is bearish, and the daily chart is bearish. Let's go see if we see any sort of patterns in the 6 hour chart, though, besides it just going straight down. And honestly, I don't see anything that would suggest anything good. Your next major support is, if you keep falling, would be 16.5 cents. 16 to 17 cents is the next major support. And if you fall below that, you'd be looking at 14 cents. So 13.8 cents, at least where I have my supports drawn at. So it doesn't look too good for CRO. I'd be looking to buy if it goes down to 15 or 16 cents. Then I think that'd be a great place to buy because I don't think it'd go much lower, to be honest with you. But I don't see much anything really good for CRO right now. I know you have a lot of CRO, so hopefully that reverses. But short term, it does not look good, honestly, for CRO. A little bit of bullish momentum on the Mackie on the 1 hour, but beyond that, it doesn't look good. What do you think has more potential to grow, Matic or Anchor? I don't know a lot about Matic, so let me go first of all. I don't know a lot about Matic, but I love Anchor. Because I don't think Matic is on Coinbase at 34 cents. So I don't know a lot about it, so I can't really compare the two, but I will tell you this, I love Anchor. I do love Anchor. I love the project. I did some research on it. I did a video on it, and I think Anchor has a chance to probably hit 50 cents this bull run easily, maybe $1. You have to take into consideration that it started this bull run well below a penny. So I believe it's up 9,000% in the last year. If I'm not, I think that's what I did the research on. I think that's what it was. So we have to remember where it came from. So if it gets to $1 this bull run, if you bought it anything below a penny, you'd be very happy. So I think 50 cents to $1. I know it's a huge range, but that's kind of what I'm targeting for Anchor. If it gets above $1, that's great. But I don't think that would be a crazy move to go well below a penny to above $1. So if it gets to $1, that's kind of my target for the bull run. So if you're getting it now, obviously the gains won't be nearly as much, but you can still probably double or triple or quadruple your money in Anchor this bull run. Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin. If you guys have any other coins, let me know. Right now we're saying $56,400. I know we have some support at $56,300. And then you had support at 57.1. Now that might be some resistance, not strong, but a little bit of resistance at 57.1. And then after that, I think it'd be 60K would be the next resistance after 57,100. So right now you're sitting at 56.3. There's a little bit of support, 56.3. So let's see if we can not fall too much below it, but we'll see. 1 hour is trying to print some bullish momentum on Bitcoin. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart is the same way, bullish momentum at least. We'll see how long that lasts. But that's kind of what I'm doing. Let me go see how my trade's doing. Not good. My liquidation price for this trade is $54,964. I do have another DCA in at 55K, so that liquidation will probably become 54K. So, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. I don't think we'll go much below 55K. If 56.3 breaks, I don't see us going below 55K, but I guess there's always that chance. So just be aware. 50 cents to $1. Yep. So maybe Matic has more chance for upside this bull run because it hasn't run up as much. So there's always that possibility. But yep, right now I'd be targeting no lower than 55K for Bitcoin. I could be completely wrong, but that's just what I'm seeing on the charts. With that being said, guys, thank you guys for joining. If there's no other requests, I'm going to wrap it up here. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, and I will see you guys then. Safe trading out there, guys. Thanks for joining, guys, on YouTube. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time. Oh, yeah, bro. Love the live on here, bro. Have a good one. You too. See ya.